Once the dominant force in Zambian politics, the Patriotic Front, or PF, is now a party at war with itself. A bitter internal power struggle has fractured its unity, with leadership changing hands in a dizzying series of coups and counter-coups, from former President Edgar Lungu to the controversial Miles Sampa, and now to a man named Robert Chibinga. This fragmentation raises a critical question. Can the PF survive to be a credible opposition in the 2026 elections?
The saga ignited in October 2023. At a so-called Extraordinary General Conference in Lusaka, Matero Member of Parliament Miles Sampa was declared the new president of the PF. But this was no smooth transition. Top party officials cried foul, claiming the conference was a sham that completely violated the party's own constitution.
The PF was immediately split in two. One faction backed Sampa, while the other remained loyal to a returning Edgar Lungu. Wasting no time, Sampa made bold moves. He purged key leaders from their roles, including the then leader of the opposition in parliament, Robert Chibinga. Sampa claimed these changes were for reconciliation, but in reality, they only poured gasoline on the fire.
But Sampa's reign was short-lived. On July 4, 2024, the PF Central Committee struck back. They expelled him. The official reasons? A consistent disregard for party rules and a unilateral decision to align with the rival United Kwacha Alliance. With Sampa out, the man he had previously removed, Robert Chibinga, was appointed acting president.
Chibinga's first act was to erase Sampa's legacy. He declared that every decision Sampa had made, every appointment, every directive, null and void. The message was clear. This was a return to institutional order. Inevitably, the battlefield shifted from party headquarters to the courtroom. Sampa rushed to the Lusaka High Court to block Chibinga from taking power. At the same time, other key figures secured their own court orders to freeze Sampa's decisions. This legal chaos laid bare just how broken the party had become, with both sides desperately using the law to claim legitimacy. With the legal fights underway, Chibinga moved decisively to consolidate his power. He repeatedly declared, "There is only one patriotic front, his." He announced a nationwide tour to rebuild the party from the ground up, focusing on unity and renewal. And then, in a stunning move, he expelled not just Sampa, but former President Edgar Lungu and other party heavyweights, citing gross indiscipline.
Today, the battle for the soul of the PF rages on. The key question is, who owns the party's name? Chibinga has secured a court order preventing any rival faction from using the PF brand, strengthening his claim. He insists the party must look forward, reconnect with ordinary Zambians, and end the endless personality clashes